Good grief. Okay. Let's see if this stream is going to drop frames. If it does, I'm just going to stop. I'm waiting for it to catch up on my playback before I go any further. Okay. It's a frame rate going out 60, what it says. It looks okay. Let me do full screen over there. So what it looks like, full screen. Looks okay. Looks okay. Yeah. So let's get back at it. Oh Lord, what a... I'm cranking cranberry juice, so the samurai will be taking restroom breaks. I don't know how much further I can go, but I want to keep going. I was in a groove when we got interrupted. I don't know what. I don't think we lost anything. I don't even remember if I was in a if I was in a raid or not when it happened. Let's see who else back. I haven't had a lot of friends in this game yet. He's in around. So let's look at our inventory. Santa stash. Yeah, I just don't remember. I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. Might have been in the, it seems like I was in the menu stocking up to go back in, I think. So, let me look at my stash, 265, money's right. Yeah, we're almost, yeah, everything looks good. Sure need to take all my keys, nope. Okay, we're good. Got a shit ton of these keys. I gotta do something with these keys, man. That's a whole. I can make a whole series of live streams with nothing but key runs. I've got so many keys, and I may do that. I may do that tomorrow. Matter of fact, I don't know. So we got 12 minutes. Let me see if I can find a midnight mass behind me here. So we'll do a Latin mass tonight. I think that's appropriate for this evening. I didn't go to mass physically this year because I just haven't been to mass this year. I did earlier in the year, but then things happen and you don't make it. And then it turns into a habit of not going, and then I'm just not going to be that person that shows up at Christmas mass, midnight mass, and then shows up for the Easter vigil, and then Easter Sunday I'm not doing it because that's just hypocritical. And I remember last Christmas I'd been going to adoration and mass every day for like months, and after Christmas I remember Father coming and he was scraping gum off the floor and he goes, "Oh, bless the Christmas people," and they're chewing gum. He was just scraping. I'm like, I don't want to be one of the Christmas people. Yeah. You don't want to be one of the Christmas people. Okay, we are level 60. We are 10,000, not quite. 10,000 away from the next level. We're almost there. We got some stuff to do. I mean, we're working on unlocking the benches here. We've got 3 of the drivers we need for the first bench, which are the Bastion cells, not driver cells on that. So I got a plan for the Bastion. So what I'm going to do, what I was doing, let's get back to it. Loot runs to build up wealth. Well, not wealth, just build up money so we can do things when we set our minds to it. When we decide we want to do something, and then as we go, we need to pop some more wasp and get their drivers. So I need another pile of drivers to pop another one of those bastions. And then without taking in a big loadout, that was so easy. It was almost, and I think I can take out the Leaper the same way. It might be a little more tricky with him, but I think I can do the same thing with him. We can lure him into an area with a bunch of those on the ground, and then just pop him real quick, or pop those things real quick, and they'll knock him out, or at least wound him enough. Because I've killed 2 of those with help, and it wasn't that hard. Just got to be careful. You got to just don't let them get above you. If they get above you, they're going to pounce right down on you and knock you out. Okay, so let's head in. Why not? Well, we got to lose our loadout, that's all. Let's go. Did we just go in? Oh, we did. Did we? No. I'm losing my mind. Did we? Oh, we did. We went in a trio. That's right. That's why I looted a little bit when I got out of there. That's right. It's not at all what I wanted to do. And I didn't do it. Did I do it during the stream? I don't think so. No, I did. I don't even know what the hell I've done. Oh, no, that's when I realized I need to start a new stream. Woo. My stream locked up. And, of course, I had like 5 people that had jumped on the stream right when Arc Raiders fired, because I knew that was going to happen. People were looking to watch the game. And they were going to jump in on the stream. And as soon as I got up and running, as soon as I got the game up and running again, my stream locked up. And then they all dropped off. I'm like, damn. Whatever. I have picked a new subscriber up today. I'm grateful for that. We got 11 now. I was thinking the other day, I can't wait till I get to 10 subscribers. I'm going to be killing it. You just got to set just one benchmark after another. So we're at 11. I can't wait to get to 20. Let's go to 15. Let's get to 15. Hell, let's get to 12. Let's get to 12 subscribers. I've put the hours in for the subscribers I've picked up in the last 2 weeks. And 2 of them I don't think are even, 2 of them I think are people I know. I know 1 of them is for sure from today. The 11th one was organic. That happened a little while ago. It was right at 10, and then I picked another one up. And it could have been my kid. I don't care. I picked a subscriber up, no matter who it is. Doesn't matter who it is. It's a number that I need. I want to keep getting them. Especially when I start making shorts. I got to start clipping some shorts together and pushing this. I got from now until, let's say, the 4th of January, I can grind this, work on this, and then at that point I got to make some adjustments because I got to go back to work. And that takes precedent over anything, but I want to keep this building, but I can't let this push work to the side because I got to have my job. But I want to turn this into my job, but this is going to take a while. But that's good because if you just fell right into it, if you were given an audience and said, "Here you go. Here's your audience. Go for it." It would be a disaster. Be an absolute disaster. Because I can tell you, no one listening, but if someone were listening, I could tell you that I've gone from, in 2.5 weeks, from wearing a headset mic. I would go back and listen to the streams, and no one likes the sound of their own voice at all. But I would go back and listen to it, and I'm like, oh, it's not this. It wasn't. I don't like the sound of my own voice. It was just it sounded like shit. It was like low quality. So I got a microphone. I want to get a microphone. And then I had the Stream Deck laying around that I've had it for over a year. I've been slowly accumulating all the shit subconsciously that I need to do this. And then I finally had all the stuff. And then, but the only other problem was like, I was going to do it with Star Citizen. I was going to do it with Battlefield. And like, oh, we're back to this again. Did we lose it again? Oh, we lost it again. Let's abandon the round and see if we can go back. Come on, guys. Try again. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I don't know if that's a ridiculous loadout, but let's go. Our creators may not be back online. I don't know. If this happens again, I think I'm going to shut it down for the night because I am pretty tired. I want to do another run or two. But I want to get up. I don't want to sleep until 9 in the morning. I want to get on up in the morning and get going again. Get some breakfast in me. Get some coffee in me. Let's see. Here we go. Maybe we're going to get in this time. Well, we got to this point a moment ago. But at any rate, in 2.5 weeks of doing this, I've gone from someone. I mean, because you don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But the important thing was when our creators came along. Now here's a game that, because if you're going to do this, you got to. If you're going to do this, you have to like the game that you're doing it with. If you don't like the game, how can you? Unless you were like, I hate this game and I'm going to play it and show you why I fucking hate it. But if that's not the case, if you're trying to have fun and you're looking to make decent content for people, everybody's got their own style of playing this game. This game's a beautiful sandbox, but we're all doing the same thing, kind of. We're all using the same resources to do different things. That's a better way of stating it. See, there's quests, there's projects. I just completed the Flickering Flames project. The new Expedition project is started. And there's like 60-something days to complete it if you choose to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. That doesn't appeal to me. It might. I'm not. See, that is there, and I'm getting to the point where I may be out of things to do. When I get to the point where I'm out of things to do, then that's when the Expedition to kick in. That was for everybody that started playing it from the beginning when it launched. I missed that because I was busy with the Battlefield launch, just playing it, because I thought that's the game I was looking forward to until I remembered this game. I knew this game was coming out, and I knew it had to come out, but I didn't purchase it. And then on the 1st of December, I bought it and started playing it. And I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm not playing anything else ever again for a while. Hooked on this game. It's been years. It's been since Medal of Honor on PlayStation 1, like in 96 or 90, whenever that came out, 96 or 98. That was the last game I played with this. I played that, and I played Sid Meier's Civilization like that, just hours on end. But this game, I'm hooked on this game, and if I'm going to sit and play it this much, and I've always, I want to start I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I'm going to stream, and blah, 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 and all this shit. Well, first of all, you can talk about it all you want to until you do it. You're not doing it, so you got to start somewhere. I've heard every person that streams Every content creator on YouTube says the same thing. How did you get started? I just started. That's all I just started. And you figure it out as you go. And I have figured out quite a bit in the last couple weeks. Because I was just kind of this stream I just started without any but, I got title cards. And I'm not going to keep any of this shit. I'm just playing with this. This is all in the stream deck. So I'm just learning how to cut from scene to scene. Like if you got to get up and walk away, we'll be right back. That occurred to me one day. I had to go to the restroom. I'm like, well, how does anybody know when you're gone? Oh, we need to put a card up. It's just things that occurred. This is not going to let us in. I think we're fixing to have the same thing happen again. And if that's it, I'm shutting it down then. Let me look back on. Because those outage maps were still pretty populated. I feel like we're going to get booted again. Arc Raiders is still fucked, I bet. Oh. Well, it looks like, the curve dropped back down to the bottom, the baseline. But I can't seem to get in here. Tennessee still got a lot of outage reports. That map looks worse than it did earlier, but the graph says it's down. Yeah, we're going to get booted. Although it can take quite some time to get in. But see, we did the load-in part, and we're going into the server now. Yeah. I think we're cooked. Let's try it again. Let's try to connect. See if it'll let us in. I'm going to report it. Let's get it back on the report a problem. I'm going to do a report on down problems at Arc Raiders. You can say that again, bro. Well, it is Christmas Eve. Well, now it's Christmas, and wherever these servers are, presumably these Amazon servers are in stateside, or worldwide. Amazon Web Services. Yeah, these graphs are tracking Amazon because Epic's on there, Fortnite's on there, Rocket League is on there, Embark Studios, obviously that's Apex Legends, Ark Survival, Amazon itself, PlayStation Network, whoa, Xbox Live, Marvel Rivals. Now EA is on AWS. No, wait a minute. This is just overall. I thought all this shit was... Like, you got to be kidding me. Is all these people on Amazon Web Services? So Arc Raiders is still experiencing trouble. Obviously, Fortnite. Amazon Web. Let's look at this. Yeah, these outage maps are the identical. Actually... The AWS, or Amazon itself, isn't nearly as bad as the game. Rust, Among Us, place. It's like the whole fucking internet's screwed. Call of Duty, then there's a bunch of stuff with cautions on them. Like every game. Battlefield, GTA. Rainbow Six, everything. What is working? Play Roblox, it's kicking ass. YouTube's working. So everything on Google's working, in other words. That's another win for the Goog tribe. I'm a part of it. I don't have a problem with Google and all the, who cares? They're all taking your fucking info, you idiots. Civilization's working. We can play Civilization. Oh, no. I'd have to download it. I think I uninstalled it. I was going to say I could play Star Wars Battlefront, but it's on Epic. It's not going to launch. I can download it and play it. I want to let this thing keep trying to get in. Then I'm going to just shut down, I think. I've got some, I forgot I got to fold some laundry I forgot about. I don't want to do it tomorrow. I want to set myself up for comfort and cozy tomorrow is what I would like to do. So all this shit's working fine. Why can't I report a problem? Yeah, I have a problem with Arcratis. Huh. Well, let's look and see if that other guy that was still going, if he lost his again. Cause I got in on a. Maybe it's solos that are down. I don't think so. Let's go back and look over here. Well, how is if he's playing? I'm like, how is? Let's see. It looks like he's trying to load into one. Nah, I'm seeing people in his comment going, I hope the servers are stable. But yeah, he's getting the network timeout. And I just turned back around to see a blank screen here. I didn't even see what happened. I'll watch it on the stream over here, see if it catches. If it threw an error that I missed. It's got a delay on it. We'll shut it down and start it back up again. Alright. Let's stop it. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to give it one more go. And I'm done. We'll call today a raging success. I had many people come in to see and usually right at the wrong moment. But I did have a little steady moment there where I had a few viewers. And I'm like, hey, I'll take it as a win. I absolutely will. I'm learning. Absolutely learning. You got to get comfortable just speaking as if somebody's listening. And then when you look and see that somebody is there, you just got to, hey, how's it going? Here's what we're doing. And I'll find my own style. Well, we're in a queue. I don't know if that's good or bad. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. All I know is maybe we've all been playing this game too damn much, and this is, well, we need a break. It's Christmas. Maybe we need to take a break. Maybe we need to take a break. Maybe we need to just be still for a moment. Just be still. Perhaps. We shall see. Photosensitivity warning. Beware photosensitive people. This game is not for you. Or maybe it is. You've been warned. Yeah, they're done. I'll give it. Yeah, they're done. There's no point just over and over again. It's over. And it's not over, but boy, oh boy, they had better. Okay, first of all, this game has been running smoothly since I started playing it. I can't say from launch, but at least since I started playing it, it has been. And so I'm not upset. I mean, it's disappointing, but I'm hopefully people are not going to go ape shit over the like, I want my money back and all this shit. For what? We have been wearing this shit out. I mean, I bet the servers. No, because this is an Amazon thing, but yeah, because it's affecting more than just this game. I'm saying if this is like if these servers, if they were running like their own server farm for this game, but they would have to do it on multiple continents. They can't do that. One studio can't do that, and then that's not what studios do. They design the game and then it's hosted elsewhere. Can't one-stop shop that shit. So well, they do have administrative, I would say, and technical control over the streams or the servers. So I don't know how that works within the Amazon Web Services because I'm not an IT guy. I'm not into that, so I don't know how all that works. All I know is I want it to work, but it is now Christmas, so people are off work. I'm sure there's a emergency crew getting paid super top secret overtime right now, but to get this working, especially for as people come online on Christmas Day as the day wraps around the globe, and people get their Steam gift cards and download the game, because there was already going to be a load on the servers to begin with for a Christmas Day rush. So maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow we'll play Battlefield if this isn't back up and just slaughter noobs, I guess. There'll be a host of noobs in there to be had tomorrow. Oh yeah. That was one of the funnest things about Star Wars. It's Christmas. Let's go every Christmas. It got weaker and weaker each year as the game aged, obviously, but oh, it was so grand. It was so grand. Noob Fest. The Noob Slaughter. Which is mean because it's very discouraging to load into a game like that and you just can't get anywhere. You're just getting popped. You can't get your bearings. You can't figure out what you're supposed to be doing because you're just getting slaughtered. But I believe that is. I want to give it one more go. I can't help myself. I got to give it one more go. But they're done. Because my man behind me here on his stream, he's back to watching himself play again. He's wanting to get in bad. He's still got quite the audience going over here, so good on him. I wouldn't. He's doing what he can do to hold his audience, which was my thought earlier when I saw him doing it. I'm like, well, that's a damn brilliant idea. Because I did have a few people watching at that point. I'm like, I don't know what to do right here. I either go play another game, which I saw several other people doing. I'm like, well, that's the logical thing to do. And then I saw him watching his own stream. I'm like, well, fuck. That'll fix our creators, Jones, for the moment. Maybe grab some extra people as viewers. Because I'm down to just me right now. Just myself, viewing myself here. Talking to myself. That's okay, I do that anyway. So now I've got an excuse. Let's see if we can get in. See if they got it back. They thought they had it fixed. They thought they had it fixed because they tried to let us back in here. He's reading. I'm watching him. Like he's probably reading an article or reading a text thread. or a Reddit thread or something. I don't know what he's reading, but it's like he's doing what I was doing earlier. He was digging, see if you can get any info about what's going on. Let's just see if we get this network timeout again. Yep. Okay, we're done. That's it for the evening. Merry Christmas, no one. Merry Christmas, no one. Merry Christmas. Good night.